Let's start the second out of two games that happened today. The Vancouver Canucks and the Vegas Golden Knights, round one, game number one. It was a very good game by the Vegas Golden Knights, disappointing by the Vancouver Canucks. I'm going to say that right here and now. Currently, it's 1:21 in the morning, Monday, of course, because I live in the Eastern Conference, Pennsylvania, proud. So I'm reviewing this game and I'm watching this game and I'm thinking to myself, why did I stay up to watch this game? And then I realized YouTube. So I was like, okay, all right, perfect. So if I wasn't doing YouTube and I was watching this game, I would have turned it off because it was so dominant by Vegas that I was thinking to myself, I was actually contemplating just turning off and going straight to the review. But I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, let's start off like we do any other video, and let's start off with the predictions. Now, LMH, aka Lucas, I think is his name actually. He predicted that Vegas would win the game. He was right. Gladiator 404, aka John Matala on YouTube, you know him. He predicted Vegas to win. That one Italian twat, aka Bad Luck Master. He predicted the Canucks to win, which was a bad prediction. I'm sorry, twat. But anyways, Huberto deserves to win a cup, aka Brandon Odell. You've seen him on Hot Take Hockey. He predicted Vegas to win, which was right. And then, God dang it, Nashville, aka Minning with Defs on YouTube, doesn't really post anymore, predicted Vancouver to win. It was not a good game for Vancouver at all. I'm very disappointed in how the Canucks played, and there's going to be a video coming out if it's just disappointing. I'm so disappointed in this Canucks team, where I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, this is unacceptable. You look at this team, and with how far they've come, with how good they played in January, in the play-in rounds against St. Louis, you're playing against a team who won the Stanley Cup last season and was playing super well. So, the pause did definitely affect the Blues, 100%. They were doing so well heading into the pause, and then they just took a, and then I don't think they won a single game in the round robin, and they just done, dead. So I guess it's a disappointing game in Vancouver. So let's just get into the review. I'm not going to ramble about how bad Vancouver was in this game. So you started off with a penalty by Alexander cross-checking Jonathan Marchessault after a very intense power play by the Vegas Golden Knights. 1:34 into the first period, Vancouver ends up killing that penalty off. But it wasn't long after that before Jonathan Marchessault got his third goal of the playoffs, with Riley Smith and Shea Theodore getting the assists to make it 1-0 Vegas. Kind of a lucky goal when you look at it, because it was a bunch of battles in the front. Marchessault was trying to keep it in. Marchessault just kind of snuck it in behind the one net and just made it 1-0. And of course, Marchessault. So yeah, that concluded the first period. I was thinking to myself, Vancouver can still come back. The shots I don't think were in their favor at the time. They didn't come back. It was 7-1 at the time in shots in favor of Vegas. But towards the end of the first period, I saw that Vancouver did come back to tie up the shots. So I was thinking to myself, okay, if they can keep this pressure on, maybe they can tie up the game. Okay. That was not the case. Second period, Riley Smith was his fourth goal of the year, with Tuck and Martinez getting the assists. It was a power play goal. A penalty from Louis Eriksson with the high sticking against Paul Stastny. Actually, no, was that the penalty? Yes, it was. So, it was a Louis Eriksson penalty. It turned out to be a power play goal for Riley Smith, and 2-0 Vegas. Next goal, Mark Stone with his fifth goal of the year, with Schmidt and Carlson getting the assist. 3-0 Vegas. Now I'm thinking to myself, really, Vancouver? Really? You actually serious right now? I was getting disappointed. I was getting annoyed with them. They weren't playing well. And another penalty came out. Alexander Adler tripping against Chandler Stephenson that Vancouver ended up killing off that penalty. Then Vegas got their only penalty of the game with Nick Cousins tripping JT Miller. It was a power play for Vancouver, but of course Vegas killed that off. Alex Tuch got the goal towards the end of the third period. Second period, with Cousins and Theodore getting the assists to make it 4-0. Now, I was thinking to myself, why is Markstrom still in net heading into the third period? Now, up until around the 9-minute mark of the third period, Markstrom had played every single minute of every single game throughout all this. All minutes of postseason play was played by Markstrom up until the 9-minute mark of the third period. And Thatcher Demko came in. But before that, before that, you had Max Pacioretty score his second goal of the year playoffs, with Stone and Stephenson getting the assist. Stevenson's first career playoff assist, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And it was just disappointing. That concluded the goal scoring, but I'm not done yet. Anton Roussel got a game misconduct 10 minutes alongside in the penalty box the whole time for basically hugging Ryan Reeves. Now, Ryan Reeves and Anton Roussel were going at it the entire game. I saw them, they were just fighting. They weren't fighting, they were kind of like lifting up their sticks, battling on face-offs, and eventually Ryan Reeves was talking trash to him. And I mean, it wouldn't be smart to go up against him when your team's up 4-0 in a game. So I get why Reeves did not fight Roussel. But I think that I do think that we are going to definitely see an Anton Roussel versus Ryan Reeves fight in the very near future. Definitely make sure to see that. So it was pretty uninteresting throughout the next couple of minutes on the last few minutes. I was just talking on Discord for basically. I wasn't even watching. I was like, this game can just be over. Like our Discord one of our Discord admins was saying like, just end the game, please, God of Lord. I was like, I was like, the game was over. This game was over 10 minutes into the third. No, the game was over at the end of the second period. Like, I was like, how brutally bad Vancouver was playing. I'm surprised they actually kept it in shots. Final shots were 39-26 in favor of the Golden Knights. But I'm super surprised that Vancouver actually kept in the shot game. They started pressuring decently in the start of the third, but then they just kind of died off after that. So it just was not a good game for Vancouver in general. And from what the announcers said, Vegas was kind of playing them where they were just knocking him off the entire series altogether, not just the game, the entire series. So yeah, Canucks are down 1-0 in the series. 3 stars of the game. Mark Stone was the first star, right wing. Alex Tuch, right wing also, was the second star of the game. And of course, Robin Lehner was the third star, the goaltender. Had a 39-save shutout. Actually, no, 26-save shutout, sorry. And the Knights win the game. And I do want to clarify, the stuff that happened with Marc-Andre Fleury, where the agent posted a picture of a sword going through his back with the Bauer on it, the coach of the Golden Knights. That's retarded. I don't know why the agent would do that. Fleury, I'm glad he has to take it down. That was just the agent being mad about his... I think that was personally just the agent being mad about his player not playing any games. He played 2 games throughout the entire postseason so far, and he won both of them. But like, still, and I'm not disappointed in Fleury. You have 2 very good goaltenders on your system with Vegas. So you look at this, you're thinking to yourself, okay, I guess this is fair. You got to give Lehner. I was on their side of giving Lehner a little bit of a chance. So yeah. Anyways, that's it for this game review. Tomorrow we will have Philadelphia and the Islanders and Avalanche and Stars previews. They'll be on the same video, but they will be coming out tomorrow around 4 p.m. Eastern. I want to do all the games. I want to do all the previews 3 hours before the game in time. There will be like last minute line call-ups and all that good stuff, but I will be on the lookout for that stuff. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe button. That's it for me for tonight. I'm just gonna listen to some music for the rest of the night. Probably up until 3 a.m. and then hit the bed tonight. There will be a few videos coming out tomorrow. I'm gonna be talking about the Canadians tomorrow, hopefully, and talking about school with all that hockey coming up. I still got a huge thing of hockey cards here to organize. I'll probably do that tonight also. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. We're almost halfway to getting our way to 400. We're only 54 away, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.